Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. In this video, I'd like to discuss recent developments involving cryptocurrency, with a focus on actions taken by government entities such as the SEC, the IRS, and the FTIC, which have emerged as formidable challenges to the established financial behemoths. In a way, it's insane. I can't believe more people aren't investigating this and are furious about it. It's absurd. Recall that the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, declared crypto staking to be taxable on December 23. Fast forward 4 days, and the IRS finalizes its regulations mandating that brokers disclose digital asset transactions, including activity on decentralized exchanges. As you all likely know, I did in fact report on this. We have time as this won't begin until 2027. However, the most significant aspect of this is the immense importance that these prominent government institutions now place on crypto. We keep returning to XRP, so it's ridiculous, isn't it? Relating back to Ripple, we revisit the case that led to the SEC's predicament. Then why was Ripple singled out? Why did XRP become a target? People have been asking that major question for a very long time. Still, we don't have a response. We still don't know why Ethereum was exempt from the targeting of Ripple and XRP. There has been a lot of conjecture, you know. We recently commemorated the 4-year anniversary of the SEC lawsuit against Ripple and XRP, and even after all this time, government agencies continue to engage in absurd actions related to this space. There have been numerous discussions surrounding this topic for the past 4 or 5 years. The fact that this is still going on is really absurd. Targeted areas of space are under assault. Targeted initiatives are coming under fire. When things like this happen, I feel like not enough people are asking why. Why? Listen up, we know that Ripple and XRP were hit hard because of the danger they pose. I find it hard to believe that it is mere conjecture. Personally, I don't see it as a conspiracy idea at all. In my opinion, we are not good. Everything we have read about Ripple and XRP in the documents has led us to believe that it poses a threat. To the established financial institutions, it poses a serious danger. It is something that is known to us. Players from JP Morgan even made it into the Ripple offices, you know. At midnight, they broke into the headquarters. Once again, I find it incomprehensible that we are not enraged by this. It's the same with DeFi. We all know that the IRS and other government agencies are being used as weapons against them. Why? Decentralized money and decentralized authorities are at the heart of refuse. Control has been relinquished to them. It's not like they are benefiting from our success financially. None of those things are you. Our money isn't making them rich. So that's about it. A major issue arises if they are not receiving their cut. By the way, I did mention this, in fact, I said it as far back as August of 2023. Hey everyone, I mentioned in this post that the DeFi space is going to be heavily regulated and taxed until it dies. The traditional banking sector is aware of the large amounts of money flowing through decentralized exchanges, DEXs, and the danger that DeFi poses to it. Now compare the annual percentage yield, APY, in DeFi with that in conventional banks. The national average interest rate on savings accounts is 0.42% APY. According to a direct quotation from the FTIC, however, in the real world, any return would be wiped out by inflation. DeFi poses a direct threat to conventional banking, among its numerous dangers, which you should be mindful of. Fractional reserve banking is being exposed for what it really is, a massive fraud. They are cognizant of the fact that the system is intentionally set up to destroy them. Big bucks are moving through this area, and they know it. Brad Sherman and the rest of those fools who claim crypto guys create money via fiat are a mystery. At the same time, he's admitting that the government does the same thing, though they are allowed to do it because they are the US government. Using the same strategies, they consistently aim at this area. Drug dealing, money laundering, etc. were among the topics brought up. It goes without saying that the US dollar has always served the same purpose. Those that work for and receive compensation from the current bankers will stop at nothing to gain control of this market. Do you believe that the realization by central bankers that this technology will triumph is the reason why CBDCs are starting to materialize? So that they can maintain control and profit from this area, CBDCs are necessary. We must keep anchor comedic, as Christine Lagarde, one of the most prominent central bankers in the world, has stated. Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. Present day. We are witnessing the ongoing suffocation of this area. As expected from an operational perspective, the debanking of crypto was a major event. Choke point 2.0. The FDIC was turned into a weapon. They turned the SEC into a weapon, and now the IRS is doing the same. I find this completely absurd. Finally, some good news. The encouraging thing is that we are taking the offensive. We also have this over here. Also, isn't this the truth? If the IRS is serious about this interpretation, I mean, misinterpretation, they appear to be quite serious. So we will take them seriously. This is the exact truth with the major update that we have here from Austin and Campbell regarding the IRS. The way it is phrased, however, makes it an unwarranted political attack on the cryptocurrency business. Why? Since the multiple broker interpretation obviously also applies to ISBs, web browsers, wallets, etc., it would be equivalent to saying that if Robinhood and Fidelity users trade through an exchange, only Robinhood has to do all the reporting, while attaching it solely to the DeFi front and favoring all other components of a single transaction, and disadvantage that one component. Apologies, Big Red. You need to expand the reporting duties to all of these companies, AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, etc., if you really mean this, and that's not even counting Google Chrome, Microsoft, Edge, Brave, and so on. That's the actual argument against this role. The function is meaningless if you refuse to fulfill it. In reality, though, the brief ought to demand a countrywide injunction prohibiting internet browsers and ISBs from operating, and by operating, we mean working, until they are able to comply. In light of their actions today, I would be quite interested in hearing the IRS's defense of that claim. Additionally, I do not think this will be pursued further. This will be turned off. How this gets passed is beyond me. The absurdity of the situation is best illustrated by this. This further demonstrates how severely this area is being attacked. I mean, they will stop at nothing to try to take over this area. Mastery is the key. Your attention in seeing my video is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.